Hey guys, how you doing? Shane Anderson here again, and this guy probably looks a little familiar to you. I got Seth Cook here from Wooden Legs Brewery downtown Brookings to join me here and talk a little bit about how they are operating during coronavirus COVID-19 operations, and kind of talk a little bit about the processes and how you guys are plugging away. So Seth, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for putting this together, and thanks for everybody that takes the time to stop and pause a little bit on their news feed just to hear what's going on locally. Probably the biggest thing that I want to tell everybody is thank you so much for the outpouring of support that we've seen through the entire community, and we'll talk about a little bit about what we are doing at Wooden Legs to change operations, but the number of folks that have stopped through and are willing to just come say hi and grab a growler, or have reached out to us online, or have posted a picture over on the pizza that they're having with their family. That warms my heart, and not just myself and Brant, who's the other owner. It doesn't just warm our hearts because you support our business, but more importantly, what it really is you're supporting our employees, and our employees have the chance to come to work and be able to use their skills and keep their life as close to normal as they can find. So thank you everybody that's taken the time to order from us, and people that are watching here. So how are we operating? What's the story now? Obviously we don't have any dine-in guests, and that's okay. That's part of the ordinance, and we support keeping everybody safe. But what we have done is we've adjusted a bit of our hours and adjusted a bit of our menu to accommodate some takeaway. For those of you that know our pizzas and know our sandwiches and know our subs, those are all still available in a call ahead fashion. So you give us a call at 692-2337. For those of you that don't have a piece of paper, it's 692 beer is the number. You can call ahead and get those things ordered. We are operating from approximately 3 o'clock. That's when we come in, to about 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So just kind of that dinner hour. I know we had a lot of people that were excited for lunches and things, but we are not going to be open for lunches, but we will be open from 4 to 8. Now, the reason we're not open for lunches is that we are doing some fun stuff inside the brewery. We're actually taking this opportunity to clean and some paint and restain tables. So things that probably weren't on our normal, let's do this in April and May of 2020 list, are now on our list. So we're getting them done so that when folks get to come in, we're going to have some new paint on the wall and some new tables and stuff. So boy, that's the big one. And something we're working on is we're actually working on an online ordering system. We always have Zapoya that will zipper the food around, so you can always order through them. But to help accommodate some of you that like to do online order directly from us and then do pickup instead of the call ahead, we're exploring part of our point of sale system that allow you to just have a website to punch in your order and be able to schedule a time to pick it up.
Okay. Oh, so that's an app that you're working on, or that's in your app now?
It's not in our app now. It's something we're working on. We're our point of sale provider, who the guys that run our register, they've put together a package to help little businesses like ours, and it wasn't ever really in the long-term plan to have an online ordering presence, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. So it takes a little bit to ramp up to. So.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, and I'll have your phone number below here as well, so they can get that off of there and give you a call. So if I'm understanding you right, there's no lunch hours, but you are working supper hours from 4 to 8. Is that right?
4 to 8, and during the weekends, actually, we will be open at lunch on like a Saturday, but just the regular weekdays considered about 4 o'clock. And we can take your orders early to have them ready at 4, so you can call ahead and we can get them ready to go. We may expand those. We'll see what next week brings us. But right now, we're just trying to cover that hour that everybody wants beer and pizza at. The 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock hours.
Now, if you could get the sports piece back involved with that, we'd be all set there. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have my employees buy a foosball table and we'll live stream it or something. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly. Speaking of live stream, for those that you want to join us still, we are actually doing Tuesday night trivia. So follow us over on our Facebook, and we do a Zoom call just to hang out and chew the fat a little bit. And then we are doing some chat with the brewers. We know a couple of the brewers in our state And we've been doing some Zoom calls where we just jump in, and anybody on the stream can jump in and ask questions. We talked to the guys in Sioux Falls, and we talked to the eponymous guys downtown, and I think we're going to talk to another Sioux Falls team coming up here soon. And just something fun, just to hang out and kind of figure out how the world looks from their perspective and how the beer's been treating them. So really kind of a fun little social thing to do without having to get close in the same room together.
You bet. No, sounds good. I was just going to ask too. Is this a great opportunity to come up with some new recipes, some new ones coming out? You think?
Well, we do have some time, and Derek and I've been talking about that. So there are some recipes that we're mulling over. I won't say it's a problem. It's just the reality is that we ran out of we have full tank space, so we've ran out of open tank space. So we have to be a little bit more deliberate about how we which ones we drain and how we make it work. By drain, I mean pour into crowlers and growlers. So we haven't had a whole lot of flexibility in the schedule, but if we get the chance to, I think we're going to do some wild stuff coming up.
Great. Well, maybe you can name one of them COVID-19 or Corona V. Or
well, we did rename one of our beers already. We released a beer last week. It's called Working from Home Ale.
Yeah. That works too. So, all right. Well, some great information. Anything else you want to add before we sign off here?
No, appreciate it, and appreciate everybody that has followed this page and everybody that sends their pictures. We're all in this together, and we're excited to be part of your group remotely, and we're more excited to be part of the community again at large when we get up and going here again. So thank you for everybody that's shown us that support.
Exactly. Well, and like I said before, you're one of those two in there that have really supported the community. Yeah, anytime anybody comes and asks for donations or the conference room or whatever, you're first to say yes. So I think we can reverse the roles here a little bit and try to support you guys as well. So thank you.
There's a reason we love Brookings.
Yes, it is. So, all right, guys. So thanks for watching again, and be sure to share or tag anybody else that you think would benefit from this video. So, Seth, thanks for joining me, and maybe we'll be back in a week or two again. So,
cheers. Good luck, everybody. Stay safe.
Yep, you bet. Thank you.